We got bored, so we went with it. What's up, guys?
What's
We'll
going
give you
on?
some time to jump in here. Got a hole in your face, bro.
My drink is in disguise.
Yeah, it's very in disguise. So today we got. How long has it been since you went over to the campus in?
Since the last time I had to take a the safety class or the safety class.
And I know you didn't walk it as much as I did, as much as we did today.
No.
Any of that stuff you seen today? So we went over to the campus today, walked around, um, had some fun over there, made a video, and I don't know. It was like walking down memory lane. I remember coming in that classroom. That classroom didn't look the same. Whenever I came through, there was computers on every desk. Now there's only some at the back of the room. So it was kind of, I don't know. It was memory lane, wasn't it?
Yeah, the only thing I don't remember is the hallways, but I didn't have to go down those hallways over at the campus side of it
Where'd you stay at?
at home.
At home.
Remember, I
Yeah. See,
lived 30,
I
35 minutes away from the yard at that point.
so I stayed at the campus, and it's just reminded me of being in those rooms and stuff. And I do remember that when as soon as I got my truck and I was available not to have to be in that room, I got in my truck and slept in there. I never really ever stayed in that campus again after my upgrade process. So during my upgrade process, that was the last time I slept in there. Oh, we should have talked about. You should have did about the haunted campus, and you should have talked about that. We should have did a video for your channel about the haunted campus.
Haunted campus.
You know the campus in is haunted. You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that. I haven't heard nobody talk about the stories of anything.
Top haunted places in Springfield. Springfield. Oh, I forgot to put Missouri. Missouri.
It says there's two people watching yours.
Where the heck is the list of the top haunted places in Springfield? Okay, found it. Most haunted places in Springfield. The Campus Inn is number 3.
See, I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? Dude, anywhere I stay, I look up. So I looked up, whenever I was staying there, I looked it up to see if it was haunted. So let me go down. I'll tell you, number 1 haunted place in Springfield is Walnut Street Inn. Number 2 is Landers Theater, Springfield Little Theater.
See, I
And
knew
then,
Landers was.
huh?
I knew Landers was.
Number 3 is the campus. And look, I'll put it on this screen. Present, screen, share screen. There. All right, here we go. Campus Inn. So it's number 3 on the most haunted place in Springfield. Campus Inn or Bass Country Inn is said to be haunted by a male spirit named Carl, who how do you say that word? What apparently a former busboy. Staff has said they seen Carl in the kitchen area as well as wandering the halls.
Hmm.
Guests reported seeing just a pair of legs
Beneath the table.
beneath the table, and upon crouching down to see if someone was hiding underneath, but there's never anyone there. Some of the staff have also spotted him out the corner of their eyes suddenly darting into a room, but when they investigate, the room will be empty. Carl seems to be totally harmless. He's probably just misses his job at the inn, but the other ghostly residents is a little more mischievous. There's also a female apparition who is not exactly friendly, who's been known to push or hit guests. So yeah, that's the campus inn.
Hmm.
You didn't know that? I have students before. They're all like, "Man, that hotel is creepy at night," and I was all like, "Oh yeah," and I thought I saw something, and I was all like, "You didn't know it's haunted?" And
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
hey, fun fact: the hotel Prime puts you in, it's number 3 on the haunted list of Springfield, Missouri. So if you ever seen something weird at the campus inn, then you probably are right. See, you're supposed to know this stuff. You missed the opportunity to stay there for free instead of having to pay for a ghost night. Simple Avocado was the first one in here. Did you watch the Blues Brothers? Long time ago. How does deafness affect truckers? You can actually be deaf and drive a truck. If you're deaf, then you can come here and get a CDL and everything. You would not be the first deaf person to get a CDL. What's the worst truck stop you ever been to, Thomas?
Worst truck stop I ever been to. I think it was a TA in Ohio.
EA, what was so bad about it?
The fuel desk looked like I guess the way to explain it, your jailers were all the person on watch set behind, the desk that's really tall, and then the floor looked like crap. So it looked like you walked into a jail cell with all the doors behind you, and you're talking to the guard. But that's the fuel desk, and then the showers were down the hall, and they were junk showers.
Okay, I know the wooden it has a wooden floor through the whole building. The
Yeah,
showers have these white cheap doors and it's still key turn. It doesn't have the little punch pad. That is a bad one.
yeah.
Um,
I
I
went
think
there on
probably
P&C with my brother-in-law.
I think probably some of the worst truck stops I've been to are like probably TAs. Some of the
See, I don't
TAs,
like
not all of
TAs.
them.
The one I tolerate is the one in Denver.
What's happening backwoods? Sometime I want to get you on the channel backwoods when you're not busy. I'd like to talk to you about different stuff because if y'all haven't watched Backwoods channel, check it out. He does flatbed, and it's a different kind of channel. He got that old school truck that some of you will love. What's your favorite type of vape? Do you
The
like the salt? I don't,
Yeah,
or I've never tried
I
it.
like the salt because it's 50 minutes. As high as it goes is 50.
I've never tried it even.
But I think it's called the Eris Geek Squad or Geek Vape.
Ages.
Aegis. Geek Vape.
I get this campus in haunting stuff off of the screen. Uh, we're gonna get a phone call tomorrow about don't tell students the campus inn is haunted. You're scaring people.
This,
I'm just gonna point right at you. I'm gonna point right at you. I'm gonna be like, he did it. Yeah, he did it.
oh, he did it. But we're just glad we didn't see any HP websites up on the top bar when you popped that up.
HP. Earl says, "Hey, Twisted, found out I'm losing my fleet manager as of Sunday. Due to my fleet manager being promoted, time to build another professional relationship." Yeah, the lease side's growing really good. Like everybody's coming in, pretty much want to be a lease operator. So, that's kind of what's going on there. So the company fleets were downsizing, and some of the fleet managers they were asked to go lease, and I'm guessing they volunteered to go lease. I've been through three fleet managers since I've been here. So, been through three. I'm on my third one, I should say. Simply says, haunted. I'm sleeping naked next time. EA in Atlanta. How does vision affect truckers? It's very important. Uh, Backwoods says, that's how I want to spend my time in the afterlife. Haunt a trucking company hotel. Yeah, could you imagine? Like, you're just stuck in the hotel. And they said the guy is still trying to, like, he seems to be going back to work. Like, he wants to go back to work. Now, the girl one, they said, was not friendly. I'm not surprised that that hotel's haunted, really. I'm not, because there is what? I don't know, average of what? One person, maybe two people a year that pass away in there?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, students have passed away there. Drivers have passed away there. Drivers have passed away in their trucks at the campus, at the yard. I mean, like, it happens, unfortunately. Yeah, backwoods. Sometime we need to get that going on. Simply says, I'm not going to be no Casper either. Tommy says, what do you think about Volvos? I'm at RST now, waiting for my truck to arrive. You know, with the Volvo, whenever I came trucking, right? Whenever I first came out here, let's take it back. Before I came out here, I worked the vehicle gate out of prison. And when the trucks came in, we had to get in there and look through them and make sure that there wasn't nothing dangerous in there. Now, if I knew what I knew now about trucks, should have took my shoes off before I went in the back, but I didn't know any better, and the trucker never told me to. So whenever I got in the trucks, the nicest truck I seen on the inside was the Volvo. They were super nice on the inside. And I was all like, man, this thing is really nice. So, like, when I came out here trucking, I was like, man, I hope they have Volvos. And my buddy was all like, you don't want a Volvo, you want a Peterbilt. And I was all like, okay, whatever. If the truck runs and is not breaking down, it's a good truck. If the truck is breaking down all the time, it's a bad truck. One of the cons to having a Volvo is it's going to break down, and whenever it does, where's the closest shop? How far is it? Because the dealerships are not everywhere, especially if it's a warranty issue. It's going to have to be told to a shop. All right, go for it. What did you say? What you think of it?
The Volvo. My brother-in-law had the Volvo. The only thing I didn't care for, I didn't drive it. He didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to drive it. But the fact that the automatic stick shift was attached to the side of the seat. It wasn't on the dash. It was on the side of the seat. So when you got up and got out, it was like trying to dodge the stick shift in the old manuals.
What's something good about having a Volvo? Is there something good?
It had a lot of room that I seen in it, and that was in a 2000. No, it wasn't a 2000. It was 2022 or 20. It was a 2020 is what it was.
And Busy Blake ended up with a Volvo, and I haven't heard no complaints about it from him. So like last time we talked wasn't too long ago. I talked to Busy Blake not too long ago, and he didn't tell me nothing bad about the Volvo. He was out there just doing his thing, working. He's thinking about life, meditating, getting his mind right, stuff like that. Never said nothing about his Volvo having issues. So
Yeah, the Volvo also has the best turning radius.
does it really?
Yeah,
I heard
basically,
that.
Freightliners, when we turn, our wheels turn like this. The Volvo, they ain't almost turn like this.
Really, I didn't know
Volvo,
that.
yeah,
Simply avocados in a Volvo. A lot of electrical issues over time and tight turn radius. Decent power on hills, climbs well also. Pegleg, what's going on, brother man? Now we if you need to go through legend. And yes, it has a lot of room. Yes, the shift is no longer they're on the side anymore from 21 and up.
yeah. I know they moved it to the dashboard after that.
When I back Tennessee, I keep my steer straight and I make it in no pull-ups. Love the sexy beast. He just leaves the wheel straight and backs it in. He's doing all those straight line backs.
Oh yeah,
So I'll have that. So I did a video about orientation today. Well, Tennessee and Oakdale and I, because they both were my cameramans. We all did a video the last few days. Special thanks to Oakdale. He went ahead and got the room and he took his loss on it and got the two beds instead of one big bed to help me make this video. So special thanks for him. But thanks also to Tennessee over there. He was a cameraman. We did awesome. Channel members, you already got the video because if you're a channel member, you get the video first thing. So everyone that's not a channel member, sorry, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait. It was fun though. We didn't see no ghosts. Did you see any ghosts when you were there?
oh, I didn't see no ghost, and I didn't feel nothing either.
You didn't feel nothing?
Nah.
Did you feel anything? We didn't stay very long in the cafeteria though. It said that he likes the kitchen.
Oh, I felt creepy by the lunch lady.
Did
She
you?
had an attitude.
Yeah, she did. I was trying to be nice to her.
She wasn't trying to be nice back.
No. There's a menu right there. Okay. I should have said, I ain't no rookie. I got a purple badge. You know what that means? And he has a truck number. Everyone else was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Backwood says, I can back my 389 with no pull-ups at Sam. Hey, I don't know why y'all flexing no pull-ups, man. I say if you got to pull up, man, like go ahead and pull up. Like be safe. I wouldn't try to risk it because I'm all over here like, you know what? I want to flex on these guys out here. I ain't using one pull-up. Watch this. If I need to pull up, I'm going to be safe and pull up. I know y'all guys are safe too. I do plan on ordering one from SFI next year. Super Trucker Backwoods. Twisted versus Al Duckland says he cannot comment in the live, so he won't be in tonight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I saw his text too. I tried to text him back. I don't know what's going on with it. He's not blocked or anything. I don't know what's happening. What's up, Oakdale? I was just talking good about you helping out with the video and taking the L and getting the two beds instead of one giant bed. Hey, Oakdale slept in the hotel just the other day. What is that? What is that? Some anime person?
Yeah, one of my
Okay.
favorite animes. Don't ask
Oakdale.
me what the name is.
Oakdale. Did you hear anything creepy in the middle of the night whenever you were staying the night there, bro? Like, was there any weird stuff happening, like ghost encounters, man? You got any stories for us? Uh, Gene says, "What's up, fellas? Taking a 34 at the house. Been so busy. My 70 is destroyed." Oh, Gene's out there making money, man. He destroyed his 70. Send some pictures of the inside of my Volvo. Greenwich says, "I pull up 4 times every time just for the practice." That's right, Greenwich. Thank you. Hey, Greenwich, I tried calling you today to see how you were doing the day after you opened that bottle I gave you. So Greenwich is on home time, and for him, whenever he completed his last payment, we all went out to dinner. Tennessee and I and Greenwich. Actually, he took us out to dinner to celebrate him
Oh
paying off
yeah,
his truck. And I got him a bottle of rum, and he finally got to go home on home time and drink it. Now he mailed it to his house. Don't think he took it to his truck. He mailed it to his house, and he got to enjoy it while he's on home time. So try to call him today to see how he was doing and see if he really enjoyed himself. Slowpoke, what's up? Thursday Night Live, coming at you from the mothership. Hey, Tennessee, when we were doing the videos, Slowpoke was texting me he was in town, and I didn't
wow,
even see it. Remember, I left my other phone in your car because I
yeah.
didn't want it ringing. Greenwich says, "Dang, Gene taking time off again. What a lazy bum." Gene run recaps. Do you think Prime will open up a drive-in division separately in the future? I
No,
I really doubt it, but I'm not sure.
it's because we can set those reefers to driving in.
Yeah, we can just turn them off. That's what I was saying too. We could turn it off. Reefer shut off his driving. Odell did not have any ghost stories, and he stayed in the back of the hotel, and we were in the front of the hotel today, so no creepy vibes or nothing. Oakdale, we were talking about how the Campus Inn is the number 3 on the list of the most haunted places in Springfield. So we were talking about that. Not many of those loads in Prime, at least my experience. Ah, Versatile finally got it to work. Versatile, now that you said something about that, mine does the same thing whenever I join trucking with Sean. Whenever I join his lives, I have to back out and go back in a couple times before it will let me get into his chat. Now that I think about it. Simply says, "I also came across a few shippers that won't load reefers with dry goods due to the floor." Oh yeah, there might be some cases of that. It because some of the dry loads might be actually setting on the floor, and they don't want the grooves in the floor to damage their product. I've heard
Right.
of that before. Yo, Jesus takes the wheel. What's going on, brother? How's it going, man? Greenwich, or not Greenwich, Pegleg. Gene is still recovering from his shocks, so he needs time off every now and then. What to do out here in Wyoming? Still snowing here. Yeah, I was talking to Pegleg. It was snowing in Colorado the other day, and Sketch was up there in Illinois. He was in Illinois. I think he was in Illinois. I'm pretty sure he was in Illinois, and it was snowing on him too. So, unfortunately, right now the snow's still not over with. So, you guys that are having to deal with that stuff, be careful out there.
Oh yeah, always be safe out there on what kind of whatever weather, rain or snow. Even heat.
Running recaps for over a week.
I want to point out real quick before you mention that he is actually commenting on my side of the live. He's not on your page. He's on my page commenting.
I knew that. Why are you flexing?
Well, that was pretty cool. I actually thought that was pretty cool that you're able to read the comments if they're on my page doing the comments.
Hey guys, everyone go to Tennessee's live right now and watch it from over there. So he'll say that when each comment comes in. I'll let you read it then since it's from your page. Go for it.
Oh, and Greenwich is still feeling some discomfort from your flashlight.
What's he talking about?
When he got shocked on that flashlight.
Yeah. Best part of Oakdale's videos are the end when he does the deep voice piece. Cracks me up every time. My new yard. Oakdale, work on those lives, man. You got good potential, but the quality needs to get up. You know what? I'm going to let Oakdale read that himself. What do you think about Swift night purchasing US Express / variant? Tennessee? Handle that one.
I didn't know they're doing it. I'm not up to speed on who's purchasing what, so.
That wasn't even that long ago.
So yeah, I didn't even know.
What was that, like 4 weeks ago? 4 or 5 weeks ago? I don't know. Do you feel like it's a monopoly? Do you think that they're taking over all the trucking companies? You think they're gonna buy Snyder next or Prime or something? What do you think? I'm curious what you think.
Yeah, I'm not in that loop, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you an honest opinion on what I think about it.
Tennessee's in the bush living under a rock still.
Under a tree, get it right.
It happened whenever you were probably on one of your camping expeditions. That's when it happened. So yeah, you probably didn't know about it. Comment on your channel, read it.
I am on Tennessee's side. Laugh out loud.
There's another one.
And I was wondering why I can't see anything else.
Yeah, you're on the dark side, bro. You're on the dark side. You're on that reefer side, man. I meant that flatbed side, dude. You're on that dark side. Yeah, I've been there backwoods with a shallow. Didn't mention that snow. I'm on my way to Washington State. Don't mention that snow. I'm on my way to, yeah. Man, Washington State. Is there any, this is what I don't know. Is Washington State a good place to get freight out of? That's the question. As a company driver, we would go up there. I used to go from California to Washington and then back, but I don't remember picking up over there or not. Can't remember where I picked up from over there. Does anyone know which hotel Prime uses for the Salt Lake City trainees? Oh, hey, Slowpoke, where you at? Slowpoke would have the answer for that. Reefer, unfortunately. Oh, backwoods. I'm gonna have to see if he put out a new video. Gene needs another volt dose and he'll be fine. Yeah, that's why he's on the wrong channel. That's why he's on the dark side. He needs that light, that spark of light to bring him back. Washington states is 60-degree weather. Tennessee, your comment from your channel.
Yep, on Tennessee's page now. So I'm bringing all the dark side over. I might have cookies.
Sean says, I just want to say big thanks
Or-
to you, Twisted.
Not sponsored Reese's Cups. Or fortune cookies.
What the heck just happened? What was that about?
What?
Now, you just cut me off out of the blue just to tell me you had Reese Cups and fortune cookies?
Yeah, it said come over to the dark side. I might have cookies. And I said not sponsored Reese's Cups.
Oh, for you. I'm going to go watch it on your channel if you bring those Reese Cups to work with you tomorrow. I love Reese Cups. No, don't bring them to work with you. They got milk in them. Swift already purchased Knight, Abilene Motors Express, and now US Express. There you go. Ain't gonna read your comments now?
The taser fried your eyes, Gene.
All right. Jesus takes the wheel. Salt Lake City uses the Ramada north of I-80. So I hope you're still in here. That's the hotel they use. Pegleg says, I heard news this morning that Caterpillar is coming back to the road truck market with their... Where's the rest of his... With their motors.
Before he could finish it.
Great for flatbed, tons of lumber loads. So big produce production in Washington. I got some apples from Washington. Yes, I've had the apples from Washington before, actually, now that I think about it.
Ramada is what they use up there in Salt Lake.
Washington
I guess that's what that comment was about.
So Washington's a produce hotbed. There's another comment from your channel.
Well, last time, remember, this was a Twisted show. We're just sharing it across my platforms, too.
Mister, that's a time out. That's a comment from my channel. You don't want to
I
read
was
them?
just pointing out that it was cool. I wasn't trying to say, hey, look. I thought that was cool.
Well, it's cool. Read your comments. Gene, can I jump? Can jump is on a truck or reefer unit now after his shocking experience. And they want a piece of your Reese's, man. Don't forget. I just wish one of y'all could feel what I felt. I rode the lightning that night. So for anyone that doesn't know, Gene tased himself one night, and it was hilarious. And he did a whole bunch of cursing. You know, one of the first nights I went to Tennessee Flatbedder's house, he decided it was a smart idea to pass out tasers to all the women. And you had people running, jumping fences, and all kinds of stuff. I didn't think it was a good idea.
I thought it was pretty funny to watch.
Yeah, people were running everywhere. Do you need to have a passport before going to Prime orientation? No, you're not going to need a passport before you come in. It will help out if you have one, bring it with you. It'll help out. But you don't have to get one before you come. You don't even have to get one after you come here. And I just found out the other day, Tennessee, you might not even know this. Well, you might know this. Do you have to get a TWIC card before you upgrade from TNT?
I thought you had to have one before you upgraded into your own truck.
Nope.
Did they change it?
They just changed it. You don't have to get the TWIC card before you upgrade to your own truck now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, I just paid for another one just the other day, though. It's not fair. Freight going out of Washington is okay, especially if it's during produce loads. The cat motors will be in the new Pete's. Really? This guy's name is kind of funny. Your wife's an oversized load. Howdy, everybody. Everyone. Carrots, taters, and onions out of Washington State. Swift bought the U.S. Express only for their equipment, not so much their drivers. And you know, this is what I think. This is why I think that Swift bought them. This is why. Look at what was going on when Swift bought them. You had banks that were like closing their doors and stuff, and you know, times were getting rough. So if you take your money, and I can't remember who was telling me this, but they said if you take your money that you might lose if the banks go under, and if you buy stuff, then at the end of the day you still have the stuff. But if your bank goes under with all your money in it, poof, it's gone. So they kind of said that was the reason that Swift bought them, which I wouldn't be surprised. And, you know, it doesn't sound like a bad deal, because you can't go to the bank and say, hey, I want to take out my $126 million all at once. The bank doesn't have that much money in there. So I can kind of see how that would work. Going to the name
Zeus.
Zeus.
The lightning god.
Yeah. Oh, Gene's gonna go to the name Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gene Zeus. Kind of sounds good together. Washington State in the spring, summer, and fall is okay. Winter sucks. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere close to it in the wintertime. Tig Express said, I had my girlfriend test her laser on me and it worked good. Yeah, I'm not letting anyone test their taser on me. Nope. Ain't doing it. Whenever I was younger, I probably would have been dumb enough to let somebody tase me just to see what it would do, but I'm older now and I don't want to get tased. But if you go to Tennessee's house, you might get tased. If it's the first time you're over there, he likes to hand out tasers and let people on. Backwoods, have a good night. I'm at home washing my clothes, getting ready to head out tomorrow or Saturday.
Well, be safe, man.
Yeah, be safe, man. Get your stuff taken care of. You know, have a good one, man. Future reference. Where do we get the TWIC card renewal? You can get it renewed over there at the Plaza building downstairs. And it's behind the training. What would you call that, Tennessee?
I just call it the front desk at the plaza downstairs.
The front desk is right behind that. There's a sign on the wall that says TWIC office. It is kind of hidden down there.
Yeah. I mean, you can follow the signs down there. There's signs all over saying TWIC this way, TWIC this way.
Third world country, California.
Oh yeah.
On's heading down there to California. Hopefully he gets a produce load out of there. Ain't my favorite either, but it's a load. Tennessee, I passed Harvey, Illinois today.
I ain't hearing your racism.
What's going on with Harvey? Did he spell it right? So I'll tell you what's going on with this Harvey, Illinois business. Is that Tennessee Flatbetter says that if you even mention the name Harvey, Illinois, unfortunately, then if you even name it, it's a jinx, and he's going to have to go there. And that is one of the places he cannot stand going. So if his fleet manager is listening right now, those loads are paying good. You'll make a lot of money if you send Tennessee there.
Well, good thing I'm heading the other direction on Monday. So.
Oh, so
I'm headed to Jackson, Tennessee Monday morning.
So you ain't tripping anyways. How's your week been, Tennessee?
I soloed Monday and Tuesday because my student was sick. It's different. Been with a student for 3 years and hadn't had a solo or load for a while. So that was a kind of a see how we can run our clock and see what we can and can't get away with.
Yeah. Was it weird not having no one to talk to or no one to instruct or anything like that?
Yeah, it was weird. It was a different experience again being solo. I mean, nobody in the truck but you, yourself, and I, and a radio and your phone. Talk to somebody on the phone when they're not busy.
Blue Suede Shoes says I would definitely like my sister to meet a trucker one day like Tennessee.
Well, I hope that's a good compliment.
What if I'm not with Prime anymore? You are with Prime. Why would you say that? What if I'm not with Prime anymore? Yeah, Allied Tube in Harvey, Illinois is crap. He was lonely. You can hear it in his voice, in Tennessee's voice. It is lonely, man. Whenever I had to go up to Jersey and then pick up a load in Jersey, whenever I had a bobtail to Jersey, first off, bobtail to Jersey, to get a trailer that wasn't even there whenever I got there, it was like, man, I forgot what it felt like to be completely alone in your truck. And you're just calling people on your headset all day and you're talking to people over the phone. Like that helps out, but it's not the same as seeing somebody face to face. And, you kind of got to get used to it again. And it takes a couple of days for it to settle in that, hey, you know what? I got this. But whenever I went over the road, like when I ran into Kenworth Ryder in Pittston, and I said he saved me because like it was good to see somebody I knew face to face and talk face to face to somebody. Like that meant a lot. Good guy. Oh, Tennessee, somebody's talking to you.
He's on my channel still. I figured he jumped over when Avocado did.
He's staying loyal, man. And Twisted, you were right, man. I got my 10 break at the caves, but detention was 1.16 a minute, or 750 max. So joke is on them. Yeah, so whenever I think that was Tuesday, right? No, Monday. So Gene was over at the caves, and I told him, I was all like, dude, you're gonna get a 10-hour break over there. The good thing is they got overnight parking, and 100% he got his 10-hour break over there. Ben Harper. Hi,
That's my
brother.
brother.
Oh, that's your brother, the one I met?
Yeah, the one from Kansas.
Really cool guy.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could have spent more time with him, but like y'all needed to be together as a family and be strong. So at the time, I wish I could say I met you on a better grounds or whatever, but it was awesome meeting you.
Yeah, he'll be back again. This year he was planning on coming down, but he's going to head to Sturgis instead.
Well, yeah, that's a biker rally. Why aren't you going with him?
Because I've got going to Salem, Massachusetts in October.
When Sturgis?
In August.
You can still go. That's in August.
Do you really think I can take that much time off to go a week into Sturgis and then a week up to in October to Salem?
Yeah.
I don't
Ask
think
your fleet manager. Ask your fleet manager. He ain't gonna turn you down.
that's not him turning me down. It's my bills turning me down.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Use your vacation time.
Really?
Don't you get vacation time as a company driver?
Yeah, if you hit your miles. Have you hit your miles yet this year?
Nope. Actually, yeah, I got vacation time built up right now. I've been doing a lot of freight. Simply Avocado says, don't judge me. When I get lonely, I start mongoloing my inner torso. I don't know what the hell he's saying. Oakdale says, being solo sucks. Sometimes I've been solo since January of 2020. Yeah, solo does suck. Hey, look, you got everybody over there now. What's the Salem event?
Salem event. It's the best event in the year in October, of where all year round they in October and all month of October is Halloween, and then plus we're gonna go see the Salem witch trials and go to see the STS temple up there. So
what is that? What's the STS temple? What's that stand for?
You sure you want me to say that on here?
Is it that bad? Can you kind of make it sound right?
Oh, I showed you the idol earlier before we went live.
Well, you can't say Satan on here?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to or not.
All right, he's going to the Satan temple. Like Satan is a real person. Like,
yeah, the Satan temple up there. We're gonna go see that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The Baphomet statue is technically a seat, so we're gonna go up there and be able to sit in his lap.
Oh, you're gonna sit in Satan's lap.
Oh yeah.
Carry a can of gasoline with you. I'm gonna walk over to the cafeteria. If I drop your name, Twisted or Tennessee, do I get a discount? Flash my subscribers card. You do if you flash the Tennessee Flatbedders. They all love him in the cafeteria. He's a lovable guy. Jimmy says, you are what your project. Hi from Jimmy, and don't be weak. Thank you. 100%. Don't be weak. Be strong. Be strong. Be confident. Get stuff done, man. You have a goal to work for it. That's your life, man. You work for your goals, make them happen. Positive. I hear you there, hoping I got enough money to go. Oh, so man, hit up Moneybags Tennessee Flatbetter. Dude makes a 250,000 every year, or 500,000 every year. Oh, my bad.
I was going to say Twisted makes more money than I do.
No, no, we do the same thing. Is the witch trials in Salem? AI talk. No, I'm not gonna post the invite. Like, if I post the invite, everybody's gonna be like in here. Twisted, can I ring my telephone before hitting Discord tonight? Can you ring my telephone before hitting Discord tonight? Pegleg, I can. I pretty much know what you're gonna say already. Pretty much, but I can. You know what? Let's hear Pegleg tell everybody on this channel and Tennessee's Facebook and the Facebook and the Twitch and everything else how to use the like button.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash that ding dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
Go ahead and subscribe too. I clicked it again. My bad.
Yeah, I'm there. It is. All right,
What?
you did it. I couldn't do it. It
Oh,
wouldn't
no?
let me.
I just put them in a timeout. That was too many messages.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it. It wouldn't let me even do it or click on him to do anything with it.
It's all good. Well, I gotta put this food up and go back into Walmart. I forgot some stuff. I'll talk to you later. Oakdale, get some video of you shopping in Walmart, man. I'll be in the Discord when y'all are done. Awesome. I'll holler at you then. People really like the Discord. Problem is they don't want it to get too big because they said it's a great group of helping people and they just don't want to get it too big. And it's not my Discord, so. Twisted, I had a feeling you knew, but thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know everything, Pegleg. I see stuff. I see stuff all the time.
The wizard of knowledge. Knowledge is power.
Right? You got to do a lot of research and figure out stuff, and you do a ton of research and you find out a lot of stuff. Yeah, and like Greenwich says, bad attitudes get you the boot in the Discord. So, what's going on, Trucking Life with Sean? How's it going, brother, man? I was talking about your channel earlier. I had Versatile Duckland in here. He was having problems trying to put comments in there, and I told him I have the same thing happen whenever I join your live. Sometimes I have to back out and come back in and back out and come back in till I can say something in your live. But it's all good. It's just a glitch or something. It's nothing that you can do about it, but great channel, man. Great channel. He's putting out some good content. Like his brake chamber blew the other day, and well, it didn't really blow. Like it just started leaking air on him, and I didn't know it. But the spring inside of it, Tennessee, did you know that spring inside of it can break and cause it to leak? Like yeah. I didn't know the spring could actually break. I thought that spring was solid. I figured it was split open.
I know sometimes that spring in there can get frozen.
It can? I never had that happen.
Well, we don't get ice in our lines too much, but the older rigs, you had to smack the back of the brake chamber with a rubber mallet just to get that ice to break up so it would release.
Really?
Yeah, we had to
I don't
do that
know.
on the grain truck at the elevator I used to work at.
I don't know if I would like to hit a brake chamber with a hammer, man. A brake chamber explode and the spring come out. Like, I mean, like that thing's
And that's
dangerous.
why I said rubber mallet.
Yeah, even then, I'm not a big fan of hitting that thing. Like, yeah, that thing's a bomb. Really, that thing will blow up and shoot that spring out. Like, that's like I can't stand watching on some of the TikToks. Those guys are trying to take their shocks apart and their springs out of it, and they're all like just unscrewing it like nothing. I'm all like, dude, that will fly off and kill somebody. Like, you're playing with fire. I got one of my and your subscribers in my truck, new trainee. Hey, awesome, man. That is a good sign because that means he's doing his research. Definitely doing his research. Thought I saw my student in here earlier. Maybe I was tripping. I thought I saw my student in there earlier. Chapstick says I watched the Oakdale interview video. Is he out of the shop and rolling already? Yes, he made it to his load real fast. Like, he made it. He was out of the shop the next morning. They fixed everything and he was on his way. Hey, good night, Gene. Be safe, brother. Greenwich, run all the Midwest freight. Greenwich, everyone's coming after your freight, bro. He likes your channel. We were talking about the channel. Oh man, I appreciate it, man. I try to help people out just like you, Sean. You have a great channel and you're teaching people and you're giving them the real experience out there over the road. I love it. Pegleg says, what does it mean to change to cage brakes on those trucks?
Yeah, I don't remember that term, so.
I don't know what he's talking about either. To cage brakes on those trucks. Maybe he meant, what does it mean to change? What does it mean? Or how do you change the brakes on the truck? I'll take mine to the shop if he's asking that. His name is Noah Guy on YouTube. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. But hey, brother, man, I know he's in good hands if he's with you. You're gonna teach him right, and that's what he needs. It always feels good whenever you help out one of the subscribers. I have one of my subscribers on my truck right now, and we made the whole process real easy. He put me down on the application and everything went smoothly as soon as he cleared. Before he even took his afternoon classes at the plaza, like, already had him to the pad, and we were talking about stuff. I handed him the pre-trip, I helped him out, and everything, got them all lined up, so it went really smooth. Caging brakes on a truck means that you use a bolt in the brake can to release the brakes for towing.
Oh yeah, that's that plug on the backside.
So I had to do that with a trailer one time, that one of the brake chambers was locked down for some reason. I don't remember what happened, but they had us put a bolt in there like that and got us moving till we got to the shop. Actually, I didn't do it, but the roll call truck did it, is what happened. They came out there. My student was driving, and all of a sudden smoke everywhere, and he pulled over and he woke me up, and it was during TNT. He's like, hey man, what's going on? And we had to get a road call. They came out, they tightened it down, and he was all like, hey, drive it a couple miles up the road and we're gonna take care of it there. I just didn't know it had a name. What you doing, sissy? What you doing? She's going, shh. You being sneaky? Does Prime hire out of California? Yes, we hire out of California. We hire company drivers out of California. I've heard of it saying cage breaks, but don't know. That's awesome, brother. Keep making great content. Gonna get back to training. Yes, sir, man. You teach him right. He's in good hands. Simply Avocado, they do for what I remember. Cody just can't be a lease operator. Yes, and that's because California passed that thing where they're against 1099 employees. So saw the top of your head on my screen. You weren't low enough. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's California's deal with that stuff. The AB5 law. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't understand it. I heard here recently California was talking about if your truck has a DEF system on it, now they don't want your truck in their state. So I think they're just trying to keep trucks out of their state altogether. But I don't understand why, because that's where a lot of produce comes from. And I just don't understand. California is like a trendsetter. They try something out and then everybody starts trying it out after that. So usually it jumps from California to like Jersey or something like that. And then next thing you know, it's everywhere. Tennessee, what's your favorite load to haul?
My favorite load, I was just sitting here thinking about that, could possibly be Bobcats or Caterpillar tractors, physical equipment.
How about the boats?
Oh, if they're on their trailers, yeah, I love those too. Because that's a round trip.
Bro, your background looks like you're in like a creepy basement.
That's an actual morgue.
Oh, that's a morgue? There's no body in there?
No, but you see the morgue slide right here that they put the bodies on.
Looks like a creepy basement. They want older trucks there as well. Cody says, I was going to come in as a California driver, but switch my state of residence after TNT as I have no kids and don't own a home. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You can do that too. That will work if you're trying to go lease. How many new students are coming in a week now? I want to say it's about 40, 50, something like that. It's very, very low numbers. And that's split up between all the terminals, so I don't know 100%. Tractor bolts, man, come on. Oh, I thought you said tractors earlier. Did you say tracker bolts? Or is he saying the boat loads?
Yeah, that's what he means by tracker boats.
Oh, I thought he was correcting me because you said tractor, like bolts.
No, I was saying Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Tractors. Because we get Caterpillar tractors every now and then.
Any particular reason? Probably because he doesn't have to use tarps, I bet. Let's see his answer.
Give the reason. My reason would be because we actually use chains a lot more on those.
So you like the chains better than the straps?
Oh, yeah.
Why is that?
I just like chains.
I just like chains. I didn't know if I felt like chains are stronger than the straps, or, the chains are easier to take off and put on, or
they're a lot easier to take off and put on.
Well, see, you could have said that.
How complicated do I get?
Tennessee flatbedder loves hauling pipe out of Illinois. You like the pipe in Illinois?
Well,
Oh, that's that Harvey stuff. Never mind.
yeah.
You might be talking about the tractor bolts sold at Bass Pro.
Yep. Well, we take it to Bass Pro.
Doesn't Bass Pro own them?
Yeah, Bass Pro owns Tracker.
That's what I thought. Bass Pro bought them or something.
Well, they've owned them for a while.
Yeah, Sam, I ain't even reading that comment. But yeah, the chains are better than straps, I guess. I think I would probably trust the chains more than the straps. I don't know. I couldn't do flatbed, man. I'd be too busy. Like, something's gonna fall off. Something's gonna fall off. Something's gonna fall off. Here's an extra chain. Here's an extra strap. Here's more. I would have so much stuff on my trailer just to tighten it all down. I'd probably be overweight on my trailer just because of it. Is that a bearded clown? What are you doing back there, sissy?
Why do you have an?
Where at?
That's Captain Spaulding.
Oh, I don't know why. Oh, I don't know. I guess I had caps lock on. She wants to know why in the title of the video it says capital Y, capital O, and lowercase u. I held it too long. Corey says, on average, how long do you see 50K miles taking people to complete? Tennessee, how long is it taking 50K miles to complete?
I don't know why you keep asking me that question when you know the answer better than I do. I tell you every time.
I don't know the answer for flatbed. How long is it taking your students to upgrade?
About a month and a half to 2 months.
Month and a half to 2 months. Same thing with reefer. Month and a half to 2 months also. See? Because people don't hear these answers all the time. I ask you, I want your input. Voodoo the Loser says, hey, Thomas, this is Darius. I just started TNT a week ago, and I'm still hitting the lane assist lines.
Try to stay in the center, man. They still work regardless if you hit it or not, so don't keep having to test it.
Check your mirrors more. Check your mirrors more. That's how you don't hit them as much. Check your mirrors more. So if you always know where the back of that trailer is and you're always keeping it in between the lines, you keep the trailer in the middle of the lane, the truck will stay in the middle of the lane too. I had a guy one time, he wasn't even my student, but he was back and forth all over the road. And I was all like, dude, you're not even checking your mirrors is the problem, because he was all like, how do I keep from making that buzzer go off? I said, man, you need to check your mirrors more. You need to check them so much that you're dizzy, but not too much that you are dizzy. I said, that's how you do it. 2 to 3 months minimum, I would say. Rob Zombie movies, House of a Thousand Corpse, and so on. Yeah, keep it out of the ditches. Come on, Voodoo. He's not going in the ditches. He just keeps on making the buzzer go off. You know, it's not really that big. You're not doing it as a lot if your TNT trainer's not doing it back to you at night. So if you can't sleep because you hear the rumble strips and the buzzer going off, that's your TNT trainer giving you payback. So if you just hit it every once in a while, it's not waking him up, and he's not tripping about it. But if you're making that thing go off every five seconds, he's gonna pay you back. He's gonna run over that thing too and be like, how was your sleep last night? About the same as mine, wasn't it? Be more focused on the road. Peg leg, put your hands at 10 and 2. Helps from hitting the line. the lane assist lines and slow down by about 10 miles per hour and build your confidence. See, Pegleg's good at his advice. Simply Avocado says, yeah, I hear Tennessee's voice. Don't like the song, huh? When I did hit the assist buzzer. That's Ralph yelling at you is what it is. Right, Tennessee.
I just say, yep, it still works.
Yep, you checked it and it works. At least we know it works. That's the main thing. How'd you fit a semi truck in your house?
It was really, really tough.
How many pictures did you add to this thing?
There's quite a bit.
How many? How many is quite a bit? Or are you adding them as you go tonight?
I'm adding them as I go. So there's 1, 4, 5,
Okay.
15.
15. You added 15 tonight?
No, I added 10 tonight.
10 tonight. Hey, and Cricket's not there. Cricket is super pissed off. I can hear her.
I can hear in the background. Also, my daughter just got here too. So.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's coming in to say hi.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's saying hi to the dogs first.
Robert says, my current trainer cannot stay in the lane at all. He has hit the rumble strips 50 times in his 7 hours of driving last night. I have not hit him one time in my 2 weeks out here during PSD. Well, sounds like whenever you come upgrade, you might want to be getting a different trainer for TNT. Simply Avocado. Hey, you know, we're going to hit those lines. Even I hit the lane alerts. Like, nobody's perfect. What you doing?
Hi.
Come on in here.
Hello.
How you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
I'm good. Working a lot.
Where you working at now? You ain't at Starbucks no more.
No, I work in landscaping.
Landscaping.
Yeah.
Oh, you put my fire on there, huh? So what you do? Go buy a lawnmower and you're going house to house mowing yards?
No, I work for a company and we do like places like Convoy of Hope and stuff like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like some charity work and stuff?
Yeah, I guess.
As long as you're getting paid, though.
Yeah. I think my
You
check
back
every
in
single
town?
is posted at like $1,400.
You staying back in town, or you still living out in Florida back and forth?
No, I mean I live in Clever.
Oh, you do? Well, just asking because last time I seen you on Facebook, you were in Florida, and I was like, must be nice to be on vacation.
It was nice. I worked at a Harley dealership while I was there.
Did you get a discount and bring Thomas some stuff back?
Yeah, I brought him some poker chips. Does he collect them from states?
Can't beat that. Look at that. You got souvenirs.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you, though. It's been a while. We need to all to get together one time. It's been a while since we did anything.
Yeah.
Tennessee said that he's gonna outcook somebody. He's gonna have a cooking contest, so hopefully that happens pretty soon. Him and River Rich are gonna go head to head. Tennessee said he can beat him with what you call it, drunken chicken?
Yeah, drunken chickens.
Okay.
Drunken chickens. We'll see who wins. We're gonna have to put some bets on that. Hey, bestie.
Hi, bestie. Well, you'll just have to let me know what day so I can make it off.
We hadn't
Yeah,
come
we
up
don't.
with a date yet either, so
Yeah, hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Simply says, dude, whenever I know I'm about to screw a backup, I hear Tennessee in my head. What the are you doing? I definitely get in my ish together after that talk. See, and I'll be the first one to admit, like sometimes I get people from YouTube and I have to tell them, hey, look, you see me on YouTube and like I'm a cool, calm guy because I'm just out there chilling, talking, like but whenever I'm out here and I'm explaining something to you 100 times and you're still not getting it, like sometimes I'm going to tell you in a different way that you might not like. I might be more aggressive with the way I tell you. I might raise my voice, but sooner or later you're going to hear what I'm saying. Greenwich says, make the lane depart go off just to irritate the student. Greenwich is making it go off on purpose. Wink, wink. Really, he's just over there just wilding out. Lane alert, lane alert, lane alert. Robert says, I already requested a new trainer for TNT Texas for the... Oh, I guess that's thanks for the advice, though. Yeah, for sure. Such a grandpa thing to do, or make you stand out in 96-degree weather. That was more me. Yeah, that's the day that Tennessee was pushed me into a fireball right there. I never will forget that. That's the
today
second
we
picture.
seen Daniel run.
Yeah, I was gone, dude. Look at me. I used to wear those Hey Dudes. I still have those Hey Dudes, too. Twisted admitting to being dear Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, beating his stats on the mirror. Twisted makes people cry. I don't make people cry. People just cry sometimes. Like, whenever somebody's really frustrated out there, they're gonna get in their emotions and they might cry. It happens. It's not a big deal. I've had so many people out there cry, and I'm like, dude, just sit here and let it all out, because once you get it all out, we'll get your head's gonna be right again, and let's get this done. Like, we're not over here gonna. Like, I'm not looking at you bad for crying. I'm more like, hey, this guy really wants this pretty bad, and he's passionate about it. So guess what? He cries. Tennessee's had people cry in his truck, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've had a Marine cry, which was weird.
So what you tell him?
Get out of your head. Take some time, get back up in there and do it again.
There's only been one guy that he wasn't like he wasn't crying because he was passionate about it. He just cried every day till he finally quit. So he was in there bawling on straight line back. It's too hard. This dude said, hey, everything I do it great from the start. Like, I always I catch on to everything real fast. I'm great at it. He kept telling me this. And then one day he said, hey, look, man, I do everything great or I just quit. I said, what? And he was all like, yeah, I do everything great from the start or I just quit. And I was all like, okay, whatever you say. And then the dude just disappeared. I was like, wow. And he stole my pre-trip papers. But that's another story. Twisted goes up in flames, and someone thought, what a great photo op. I know, some friends. I
was trying to find the other one. I thought I had both of them on here.
The one where half my body's in the fire and you can barely make out my arm, that's the bad one.
That's the one I was looking for.
They want the story of the Marine cry.
Yeah, that's not a good story.
Not a good story. Simply Avocado says, I need that picture so I can show my kids the type of people their daddy knows. That's horrible. This type of people your dad knows is people that set themselves on fire. That's not a good sign. There you go. You see that one? My arm is in the fire and my side of my face and my leg already got torched. That was, I think that picture was like right after the fireball came out and it was coming back in, or that was probably as the fireball was coming out.
Yeah, that picture was taken a second after it went up.
Yeah, because I was completely in that fire. Both
And
arms were burned.
The fire ring was right about here, how far it came out. Right at the edge of my feet.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah, all the grass was burnt by that time.
I don't even know. That picture's horrible. Gone.
Yeah, it was loud too, and I know it was really loud for you. And I'm standing about 10 feet away from you.
Your lane alert did not go off in that picture. No, it did not. I should have never been playing with fire.
I told you use a Roman candle, and you didn't want to listen.
Your thought process didn't sound too much fun.
Oh, it was fun to shoot a bunch of Roman candles at it.
Oh, we were just like, the lighter, like it's gonna light and go down this stick, this board. It's gonna go, boom. Nah, I didn't. So then I was all like, the little box will work. Just soon as that box lit on fire and I was let go of that lighter to bring my hand back, it just went boom. Horrible time. Only you can prevent forest fires, Twisted. Yeah, you burn yourself instead of the forest. It worked great. But hey, guys, Tennessee has a test tomorrow, and I'm probably going to go to the safety meeting because it's been a while since I've been. And, you know, we're out of here. Tennessee, you want to tell your fans anything since your fans are watching still?
Well, whoever's else on my side, go ahead and like and subscribe on Twisted. And make sure you hit a like on my video and leave no trace if you go out of the woods.
And make sure, if you guys that are watching Tennessee's page, make sure y'all donate to my, what do I have? Oh, crap. Make sure y'all donate by becoming a member of my channel. And make sure y'all give him some anti-murdering juice, too. But good night, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of that good stuff for the night. And we are out of here.
Twisted.